Hi everyone, in this video we're going to show you how to make a wallet-sized zipper pouch kit. What you'll need is the standard DIYer's toolkit and all of the components from your wallet zipper pouch kit. Dyneema fabric blank, our number 3 reverse mount zipper, our zipper pull, some grosgrain, and the Urotech zipper. To start, we're going to affix our zipper to our fabric blank. In this case, we'll align the face or the shiny side of the zipper with the face or the matte side of our Dyneema fabric. To attach the zipper, I'm going to line up the non-toothed edge of the zipper with the edge of the fabric blank, and sew a straight stitch all the way down. As always, make sure to lock your stitches at the beginning and end to make sure everything stays in place. Once you sew down one side, you can do the same thing on the other side. Now that we've got the zipper sewn down on each side, we're going to fold the zipper and the fabric over and create a crease here, and then we're going to top stitch along this edge. Now that we've got our zipper sewn on each side, we're going to attach our zipper slider. To do that, we're going to put our zippers together like this, and it might be helpful for you to cut the left side of the zipper tape a little bit shorter. And we're going to thread our zipper on to the right hand side of the zipper, line everything up, and thread it onto the left side of the zipper. This can be a little bit difficult, but basically you're just trying to get both sides of the fabric blank even as you thread the zipper pull on. And as you can see, we've got a nice even line and everything's good and balanced. Up next, we're going to trim the sides of our zipper and then attach our hand pull tabs using the grosgrain. Take the grosgrain in the kit, fold it in half, and cut it into 2 even sections. One tip is to take the side of your grosgrain and melt it together. This will just help everything stick in place. I'm going to melt it and then press it down. You're going to line up the grosgrain tab and center it on your stitching, and sew along this outer edge here where the zipper is outside of the fabric blank. So we're going to do that. Just go back and forth a few times just to tack it down, and we're going to do that on each side. So on this side, since we only have one slider, technically your pieces are actually open on each side of the zipper tape. That's totally fine. All we're going to do here is push these together and do the exact same thing. Line up your piece of grosgrain and then sew down outside of your fabric blank. Now that we've sewn everything down, you just want to trim your zipper down right above where you just made that stitch to tack on the grosgrain. This just makes it a little bit easier whenever we go on to the next step. Alright, now that we've got everything sewn up on the outside, we're going to flip everything inside out and make our final 2 stitches. Since it's such a small pattern, this might be a little tricky to flip everything inside out, but take a deep breath, it'll go. We're just going to fold everything in half, but try to affix your zipper portion up, maybe leaving about 3/8 to 1/2 of an inch on the top. This is just so obviously you have easy access for your cards or cash or whatever you choose to put in your wallet. We're almost there. We're just going to sew a stitch with about 1/8 of an inch seam allowance down each side. Remember to go back and forth over your zipper teeth a few times. If you need to hand crank your machine, that's totally fine. And then we'll be ready to flip it inside out and you'll have your wallet done. We're just going to trim a little bit off of the zipper so that everything folds up nicely whenever we flip it inside out. Don't forget, after cutting that off, to make sure that you melt the edges of your zipper. Be careful not to melt the Dyneema, but you just want everything to stay in place nicely so it doesn't fray over time. Now we're done. The last step is to slide your zipper slider over and flip everything right side out and admire your work. Because this is such a small item, you might need to take your scissors and just poke the edges out. Obviously be careful not to stab a hole through it, but this can be really helpful to make sure you get all of the seams pushed out. Oh, and I almost forgot. The last thing and the finishing touch is to take your zipper pull and girth hitch it on to your slider. Snug that up and you have your finished wallet.
Congratulations on your new zip wallet. Making your own gear is awesome and really rewarding. If you liked making the wallet, then the next step would be to make a ZPP kit. See everything we have to offer at ripstopbytheroll.com.
If you like this video, then you'll probably like our other content. Check us out on all of our other platforms, and as always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching.